What up? What up? What up, y'all? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yo, yo, yo. What's good? What's good? Let's talk about it, man. Our boy Travis Hunter, man.
Yo, yo, yo. What's good?
All right, our boy Travis Hunter. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. Oh man, if you didn't see that game, that was a classic game, y'all. That was a classic game. If you didn't see that game, man, you missed out. You missed out. Our boy Travis Hunter did his thing on Monday Night Football. That was a great game between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. You could ask for a better emotional up and down type of game all the way through. Oh man, and I was hoping Travis was able to get some plays, and did he? Did he? He showed up. Every time he touched the ball, he was able to make a defender miss and get some points. I mean, get some yards. All right, he didn't score, but he definitely helped his team score today. He definitely did. Hey, all salute to Travis, man. He on the big stage, he showed out. Salute to Trevor Lawrence. He definitely made some great plays and some great runs also. Hey man, that was a great game right there. That was a game for you right there, man. That was a great game, man. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. That was a great game right there. Oh man. I really thought when the Chiefs scored that last touchdown, man. What up, Clara Jones? How you doing, Clara Jones? How you doing? If when the Chiefs scored that last touchdown, man, I thought it was over, y'all. Y'all know when the Chiefs score last, they usually win the game. Usually. So I was like, oh man, this is over. But they was able to drive the ball. They got a good kick return. Okay, the Jaguars got a good kick return. Then they was able to get down. They was able to get down there, and then they got a pass interference. That pass interference saved them, and then they was able to Trevor Lawrence slipped up. He slipped up, but he's able to get back up and run it and score that touchdown. All right. He was able to get back up and score that touchdown. Hey, man, I'm telling y'all, this game was crazy, man. I could not stop watching this game. I was going to turn it off at one point. I'm like, oh, man, the Jaguars about to lose, man. They're about to lose. But then they scored. They made it a 14-7. And then I think they went into halftime down or something like that. Then they came back and they tied it up, man. Hey, salute to the Jaguars, man, because they could have gave up. The Jaguars could have definitely gave up. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. They could have gave up. They could have gave up, but they didn't. The Jaguars kept fighting back. They kept fighting back. They kept fighting back. I'm telling you, man. Give Travis Hunter the ball. Travis played his tail off today, y'all. Travis played his tail off today, man. I was hoping he got the end zone, man, but he didn't score yet. He gonna get a touchdown. One of these games, he gonna get a touchdown. But man, keep giving Travis the ball. Give Travis the ball more. He makes stuff happen. Travis makes stuff happen. He's a natural player, man. Natural playmaker. Keep giving Travis the ball. All right. So hopefully, man, as the season go on, they will give Travis the ball more. Hopefully, as the season go on, they will give him the ball more. But they gotta keep giving him the ball. They gotta keep going deep too. Travis showed you on the biggest stage. Travis just showed out, y'all. On the biggest stage, Travis just showed out. On the biggest stage, one of the best catches of the game. He got one of the best catches, probably the best catch of the game. Yeah, most likely Travis had the best catch of the game between two defenders. Remember last year versus Utah? Remember last year, was it Arizona or Utah? Probably Arizona. I can't remember. Either Arizona or Utah. Remember that catch between two defenders? Remember that? man. And they remember they say he can't do it in the NFL. He can't do it in the NFL. Always remember, y'all. They said he can't do it in the NFL. What do you do on the biggest stage? Monday night's one of the biggest broadcasting games. Monday night, Thursday night, Sunday night. These are the biggest broadcasting time slots for the NFL. Monday night, Thursday night, Sunday night. And he performed great on Monday night. On Monday night. The world watching, a lot of viewers, the world watching. And the people that doubted him, they definitely look crazy right now. The people that doubted Travis, they definitely look crazy right now. They look crazy right now, y'all. I'm talking about crazy. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button, y'all. Hit that like button. Come on, y'all. No likes at all. What's going on with y'all, man? Anyway, what up, John Doe? How you doing? It was a horrible game. Okay, John Doe. That's your opinion, man, not mine. That's your opinion, John Doe, not mine. All right, y'all. Track this. You got to keep giving. Hey, shout out to the running game, to the running back too. They got a nice running back. What is his name? ETN. ETN. Yeah, ETN is a nice running back. Number 7 is definitely a nice receiver too. So ETN and number 7, they are. That's a good little combo right there, man. I can't lie. I can't lie. They running back is a nice running back, man. And I think ETN is a receiver. I mean, not ETN, but number 7. Yeah, he's pretty good too, man. He's pretty good too, man. I can't lie. I can't lie. That is a scrappy team. This is the first time I watched the Jaguars this season, and that is a scrappy team. Now I see why they was 3-1. I see why they were 3-1. That is a scrappy team. And guess what? They have a good coach. They got a great coach, man. And the offensive coordinator, he plays within the system of the team. He plays within the system of the team. So you can't ask nothing better than that. You can't ask nothing better than a coach and an offensive coordinator who understand their personnel and they call plays within their personnel. That's what's going on with the that's what the Cleveland Browns is missing. The Cleveland Browns is missing that a coach and the head and the offensive coordinator calling plays that matches their personnel. I'm sorry. Now, is Joe Flacco matches personnel? No. Do Dylan Gabriel? Maybe a little bit, but Shador is the quarterback they need for Stefanski. We all know this. I don't know why the Cleveland Browns trying to put Joe Flacco and Gabriel over Shador. I don't know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. When it comes to the Jacksonville Jaguars, my first time watching them all season, now I see why they're 4-1. Because when the games are close, they stay within the system and they got a quarterback that can run the system and they got playmakers that can do it, right? So they stick to the plan. As you've seen, the Jacksonville Jaguars did not what you call it? They did not waver from who they are. Okay, they stayed within the system of the team and they marched down there and they scored to win the game. And that separate coaches. That's straight coaching right there. Yeah, the players still got to play. The players still got to play, but you still got to call the plays for the players to execute. That is good coaching right there, man. That's good coaching. All right, and then you let your players go make plays. Trevor Lawrence, he went to go make plays. Travis went to go make plays. Number 7 made plays. All right, so you have people out there making plays, but they call the right plays, man. Shout out to the coaching squad for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Even when they got down, they never went away from what they do best. And that's good coaching right there. Never run away from what you do best. Stick to your identity, right? So the Jacksonville Jaguars stuck to their identity. They did not run away. Even though it looked like it was getting bad, they stuck to their identity. It looked like, oh man, they might run away. The Chiefs might run away. They got momentum. They stuck to their identity. Shout out to the guy who got the 99-yard interception return. That was big. That was huge. That 99 interception return was huge. 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 At the right time, too. That was huge, man. Get them likes up. Get them likes up, man. Stop playing. Get them likes up. Travis Hunter remember that catch that Travis Hunter made, and he got a couple more yards for them to make that field goal. That field goal was huge. Every point counts, y'all, because when it come down to a tight game, you're gonna wish that you got those points on the board. See how that field goal mattered now? That field goal mattered. And uh what's his name? I'm tripping right now. I got a brain freeze. Travis Hunter is the reason why they was able to get that field goal. He able to juke and get an extra yards to put him in field goal range. Okay? It's all about that, man. It's all about getting your playmakers the ball and sticking to your identity. You know what I'm saying? Sticking to your identity. So I want to salute the offensive coordinator for sticking to their identity. He did not waver. He stuck to the strengths of the team, and they stuck to the identity. They did not waver away. Even when things look bad, they stuck to their identity. And that is what a great coach is. They don't run away. They don't run away from what they know that's going to work. They don't run away. What up, Jalen? What's going on? What's good, my guy? Hope all is well. Yeah, everything good, man. Everything good. Life is life. Life is life. But don't worry, man. We gonna get back in the groove. We about to get back in the groove, my brother. We about to get back in the groove, my brother. I hope everything going good with you too, Jalen. Hope everything going good with you. We about to get back in the groove. Don't even worry about it, my brother. But yeah, man. Yeah. So that's what the Cleveland Browns need. They need a coach to understand their personnel, and then they make an identity around that. As you see, a lot of teams, they understand their personnel, and they call plays that's for their playmakers, and they build the packages around that. You see with the Cleveland Browns, they don't do that. They out there just we're gonna Coach Stefanski just want to do whatever he want to do. He don't. That's why they lose close games. This is why the Browns is losing close games, because Coach Stefanski want to just do whatever he want to do. No, that's not what we doing, man. We're not doing that. Okay, you need to understand who your personnel is, and you need to start building plays for that. Now, if they drop the ball, ain't nothing you can do, right? If they drop the ball, at least you call the right plays. So yeah, the Cleveland Browns do got receivers that keep dropping the ball, like Jared Jeudy. Jared Jeudy keep dropping all type of key balls. Hey, ain't nothing you can do about that, right? Go get some other receivers. Go get better receivers. Why do they still got those? Why do they never go get no receivers? They know they needed better receivers. They stuck with them. That's what's wrong with Kevin Stefanski and the Cleveland Browns. They don't really want to upgrade when they need to upgrade. You need to go do an overhaul, man. You need to overhaul the offensive line, overhaul and receiving core, and you need to change your quarterback. Stop playing games. You already got the running game now. Cleveland Browns got their running game. Now they need to change their quarterback and get some more good linemen and get some good receivers, and it's on. The defense is good enough for you to win a lot of games. They don't have the offense and the offensive coordinator to win a lot of games. And even when they should win, offensive coordinator calls some of the dumbest plays. We don't know why. That's just who he is. That's why the record is what the record is. You can still win games when you got less talent, but you still got to learn how to coach. All right? So if you got Dylan Gabriel, and I respect Dylan Gabriel, a game manager, and you got Shador, a game winner, and you want to put the game manager in, then what are we doing? You're not a great coach. You're not a great coach if you're going to keep your game winner on the bench and play the game manager before the game winner, you're not a great coach. You're just putting the team. You just why the team got to suffer because you believe that the game manager is better than the game winner. That doesn't make no sense. But that's what Kevin Stefanski is a stubborn individual, and Dylan Gabriel's his guy, and he know Dylan Gabriel ain't nothing but a game manager. And when the team start turning the heat up, what you gonna do? Shador is the game winner when the heat is on. Shador is the one who take chances down the field or is more comfortable under pressure and can see over the line. That's what Shador is. So why are you picking the game manager over the game winner? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I really don't understand this. I don't know why Coach Stefanski is playing games with Shador like that, and he know the game winner is on the bench. Okay, Shador is the game winner. Why is the game winner on the bench and you want to play the game manager? I don't understand this. I don't understand it, but we got to wait a couple more weeks, man. I don't know how long we got to wait for Shador to get in. Hit the like button, hit the share button, y'all. Hit that like button, the share button. I don't know how long we got to wait for Shador to get in, but y'all going to see the difference, okay? Y'all going to see the difference between a game manager and a game winner. Y'all going to see it. If you haven't seen it already, you will see the difference. I'm glad Joe Flacco got benched because we got to see this, okay? Joe Flacco is 40-some years old. He ain't got it no more. It is what it is, all right? But we got it. Y'all going to see the difference between a game manager and a game winner. Everybody know game managers still can win games, right? But when you got a head coach or a coach like Stefanski who like to call plays the way he do, that's not going to work, y'all. You're not going to be able to win a lot of games in NFL if you just want to do check down, 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 check down. Not going to work, man. It's not going to work. Okay? Check down, check down, check down, check down, check down, check down. Like, come on. You barely throwing a 20-yard pass all game. So you going to cook up Dylan Gabriel. You don't trust Dylan Gabriel to throw 30 yards down the field, 40 yards down the field. You don't trust him to do that. You don't trust your number one quarterback to throw 35, 40 yards down the field. Only check down, check down, check down. Maybe a 15-yarder. Check down, check down, check down. Come on, man. Ain't no way. You're not going to be able to win a lot of games if you think you're going to check down all game. Okay, you're not going to be able to win a game doing check downs all game. You're just not. I'm sorry. The defense going to figure it out and it's over for you. Okay? So you need, if Dylan Gabriel is your guy, and that you already let it be known, you need to have trust in your own number one quarterback right now to throw the ball 20, 30, 40, 50, 20 to 30 to 40 yards down the field. Travis Hunter caught a 44-yard touchdown. 44-yard pass. You know why? Because the coach believes in Travis Hunter. The coach believes in his quarterback who been there what? Well, how long Trevor been there? 5 years? 4 years? So the coach knows that the quarterback can throw down the field, and they trust who? The receiver. So why is the Cleveland Browns not letting Dylan throw the ball down the field? Isn't that what we said in the preseason? Ain't that what we said in the preseason? Why are you playing this game, man? We said this in the preseason. Oh man, the packages for Dylan is the dink and dunk, dunk and dink and dunk and dink all game long. Okay, that's cute in the preseason, but in the regular season, when the people are really playing and they really playing to win the game, you ain't gonna win you're not gonna really win a lot of games like that. They're gonna figure that out fast. They're gonna be stopping you, and now Dylan Gabriel got to he got to start throwing accuracy on the run. Come on, man. So if you want him to be number one, you got to open your playbook like he's number one. You got to start putting things together like he's number one. You're not going to win a lot of games just going underneath, just keep on going. Now you can, of course, you can drive the ball. I'm not saying it don't work. I'm not saying you can't score like that. Of course you can, but again, you still got to be a certain type of quarterback. You have to be a certain type of quarterback to even think you can win games like that. Is Dylan Gabriel a top-notch mobile quarterback? No. Do you trust Dylan Gabriel to be a top-notch accuracy running quarterback, mobile quarterback? No, you don't. Does he have a nice spiral? Yes. Can he throw a nice out route? Yes. Can he throw a nice little over the middle pass? Yes. But do you trust him over the long run to be a top-notch accuracy mobile quarterback? No. No. Okay, no. Jalen Season says Shador should be happy he not playing. Cleveland left tackle is bad, center is bad, and their receiving group are twos, and they have no ones, and definitely don't have no who can stretch the field. Now, I understand what you are right. You're right. When you look at it, you're like, do we really want Shador playing behind this? You are right, man. You are right. You are right, man. Do we really want Shador playing in this offense, man? We got to ask ourselves now. All the Shador fans, ask yourself, do you really want Shador playing in this system? It's very hard. It's hard. Shout out to G. Bush. Shout out to G. Bush, man. Cleveland Browns media in the barbershop. Shout out to G. Bush. Even G. Bush said this. After the game, G. Bush went live. Do we really want Shador playing in this system, y'all? We got to ask ourselves that. We really got to ask ourselves, do we really want Shador playing in this crazy ass system that won't let you throw down the field? It won't let you throw down the field. Joe Flacco wasn't throwing down the field like that. Not really. Dylan Gabriel wasn't throwing the ball to the field like that. Do we really want Shador playing in a system where he can't throw the ball downfield? There's a lot of underneath routes. You know what I'm saying? Now, they got the running game, though. They got the running game, y'all. The running game is lit. Jenkins from Ohio State is money. But Stefanski needs to go, y'all. Stefanski needs to leave the team. Get your ass out of here, bro. We need Stefanski going, man. We need a whole overall. Fire everybody and just hire all new people, man. Okay? Fire everybody and hire a whole slew of new people because the old way is not working. The old way of Cleveland Browns is not working. And some reason they want to keep doing it. How you keeping a coach that don't win a lot? To be having the personnel, but he don't know how to coach. It's all my way. No, it's not all your way. You need the coach for the personnel, not for your own selfish reasons. Stefanski is calling plays for his own selfish reasons. Stefanski is overlooking Shador for his own selfish reasons. We all know Shador is better than Dylan. What the hell is wrong with y'all? We all know Shador is fit and getting more athletic and all of that better than Dylan. Can Dylan play? Yes, but is he better than Shador? No. We already know this. Why are we even playing these games? Shador not ready. Shador not ready. Man, get out of here with that. Quit saying Shador not ready. Quit saying that, bro. Shador has been ready, and he's ready right now. Especially with a running game. You want to Shador your quarterback with a running game? Oh, come on. That game is won. They would have beat the Vikings. Shador is your quarterback with a running game. They would have beat the Vikings, y'all. Am I lying? With that running game, so Shador got a running back that goes over 100 yards. Oh yeah, we winning that game. We are winning that game, y'all. We are winning that game. I don't care if they can still have the same amount of drops. We gonna win that game, bro. It's over. That game is won. Again, Dylan Gabriel is a decent quarterback, but he's not a game winner type of quarterback. When you are put the money on the line Who you putting on? Who you going after? Shador or Dylan? When the money's on the line, who are you going? Who you going with? Shador or Dylan? Come on, y'all. Y'all know what y'all going against, man. Y'all already know who y'all picking. Y'all know who y'all picking, bro. Come on, man. You know who you picking. Let's go to Travis real quick, man. Let me see. Let me see something, man. Matt says, I mean, not Matt. Jalen says, Matt Nagy from KC or Nick Saban will be coaching Cleveland next season. I don't know. They do need a new coach, bro. Why they keeping this guy? Why do they keep? Can you help? Hey, Jalen, help me out. Why are they keeping Kevin Stefanski, bro? Why are they keeping him? For what? The record stinks. His play calling stinks. Why are they keeping him, bro? Can somebody help me out? Why is Kevin Stefanski still the coach of the Cleveland Browns with a record like that? Most coaches who got a record like that are getting fired. Most coaches who got a record like that over 5 years, they're getting fired. So why is he able to keep his job? I don't understand. Like, what's going on here? Why is he able to keep his job? Most coaches are already fired with this record over 4 to 5 years. 4 to 5 years with his record, you're fired. Get out of here, bro. And then you start the season. What are they? 1-4? So you already got a bad record, and you start the season off 1-4, and you got a defense to win. You got a defense to win more games, but you keep losing them because your quarterback. Oh hell no! Your quarterback and receivers. So the Cleveland Browns don't want to get better receivers either. Why would the Cleveland Browns not go get better receivers, y'all? Can anybody help us out? The Cleveland Browns, you waste your third round pick on Dylan Gabriel, bro. You wasted your third round pick on Dylan Gabriel instead of getting a receiver. If you're going to pick Shador last, why not get a receiver? Why not get an offensive tackle? Why would you waste your third round on Dylan Gabriel instead of getting an offensive tackle or offensive guard or getting another receiver? Why would you do? I don't understand. I don't get this. I don't get it, y'all. Cleveland Browns is weird, man. They weird. It's like they like losing. It's like the coaches and the people in the office, they like losing because in order to win, you gotta change up the tradition. Your tradition ain't working, so you need to change it up. Why would you do that? Why would you pick Dylan Gabriel instead of getting some offensive tackle or guard or a goddamn receiver? Why would you do that? I don't know. That's weird, bro. He said because the owner handpicked him, not the GM. I understand that. I get it. Hit the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. Hit the likes up. Get the likes up. I understand. Okay. The GM picked Kevin Stefanski, right? Okay, cool. Whatever. There's no way as a GM you watch your team every day and you proud of what you did. Right? There's no way he's proud of the product they putting out there. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way the owner of or the GM of the Cleveland Browns is every week in, week out that he's happy of the product that's put out there. And he don't want to do no changing? You cool with this? Come on, man. Some players want to win. They don't have a winning culture in Cleveland, bro. They don't have a winning culture. A winner cannot play in an environment like that. They're going to win out. I'm telling y'all, Shador is gonna ask for a trade, or he gonna play his contract out, and he getting the hell up out of there, bro. Even the running back, the rookie running back from Ohio State, that is a winning culture. You think he want to play for the Browns who don't have a winning culture? Hell no. Nah. He gonna play his contract out and get the hell up out of there, man. Come on, man. The Browns do not have a winning culture, y'all. They know they needed more offense, and they chose Dylan Gabriel, y'all. They know they needed better receivers, and they chose Dylan Gabriel, y'all, over making the team better. You already knew you was picking Shador last, or you knew you wasn't picking Shador at all, or you was gonna pick him last. So why would you waste your third round on Dylan Gabriel, y'all? Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. We was better off with Kenny Pickett, bro. They probably was better off. They was better off just keeping Kenny Pickett, right? They was better off getting Kenny Pickett and just drafting. You knew you was gonna draft another quarterback, right? So you was better off keeping Kenny Pickett then. What's the point? You already had Kenny Pickett and Flacco. Why the hell would you draft two more quarterbacks? That's stupid. And Dylan Gabriel, you should have never drafted Dylan Gabriel. What's the point? What's the point of that? That ain't make no sense, bro. A rich owner don't like to admit when they're wrong. We already found out GM took Sanders, the owner and coach wasn't on the board with him. I I don't really, I don't know who signed off on um picking Shador or whatever the hell. All I'm saying is, even if you don't pick Shador, why you don't get better players for your team to compete? Why you don't get another coach? I don't care if your coach won offensive or whatever coach of the year. Nobody cares. He ain't winning. No, he ain't winning. He's not helping his team win. Coach Stefanski is not helping his team win. How the hell he still got a job? Same old speech. We got to do better. Got to do better. Got to do better. Got to do better. Sound like Coach Prime ass now. Coach Prime's saying the same old stuff. We got to coach him up better. Got to coach him up better. Got to coach him up better. Just tell the truth, man. Just tell the truth. Why you got to hear the same old story? We got to do better. We got to coach him up better. We got to do better. Got to do better. Got to do better. No. What happened in the game? Me. I'm dumb. I called the wrong plays. I should have never called timeouts for them so they can have that. Come on, man. Hold yourself accountable, bro. A team game is not just the players. It's also the coaches and the head coach. There's no reason. There's no reason they lost to the Vikings, bro. Ain't no reason to lose to the Vikings when you was leading like that. Then they try to blame. They try to blame the defense. Nah, hell no. Nah. The defense gave y'all plenty of chances to run the score up on them. Don't go after the defense. Y'all seen that? You seen that? They try to blame the defense, y'all. Y'all seen that? No. The defense gave you plenty of time to run the score up to win the game easily. Y'all chose to go 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, maybe a couple first downs, then 3 and out. No, the defense held them to what, 21 points? Come on, man. That's enough for you to win. Owner and coach wanted Gabriel and GM wanted Shador. I mean, you could tell that the Gabriel's their guy. It's obvious. We already know Gabriel's their guy. They made sure to show the world that. But all I'm saying is, you're messing the team up by doing that. You know Shador is the one. So why even play that? Why even disrespect the whole Cleveland Brown fan base? Why disrespect the whole Cleveland Brown organization just to play the guy you want to play over the guy that shows you whole training camp that he's the guy? He showed you whole training camp he's the guy, and you say, nah, we're gonna go with Flacco. We're gonna go with Flacco, and we're gonna go with Dylan Gabriel over the guy that showed us that he's the guy. Now I don't have no problem with Flacco being the number one guy for a couple games. I had no problem with that. I got no problem with Flacco being the number one guy for a couple games. I ain't got no problem with that. Right? That's fine. You want to run with experience for a couple games? Okay, cool. You know what I mean? But we knew that shit was gonna be over with. He said they lost to Carson Wentz. You so stupid. Hey, I'm not mad at Carson Wentz, man. Carson Wentz made his name in the league, and it ain't easy making a name in the league, y'all. I'm gonna tell you this now. Carson Wentz made his name in the league. I think he played for the Eagles, right? Didn't he play for that Super Bowl Eagle team? So it's not easy making your name in the league, y'all. And he made his name in the league. So I'm not mad at Carson Wentz. And then he played for the Eagles Super Bowl team too. So hey, you can't be mad at that. You know how many people who wish they could have played for a Super Bowl team and get out there and make a name for themselves. So I'm not mad at Carson Wentz. He's able to live the dream that a lot of people want to live. A lot of people wish they could play for a championship team and go out there and have the world saying Carson Wentz. Hey, it might not been for a long time, but hey, he was able to have the world on his shoulders for a little bit. I ain't mad at it, man. I ain't mad at it. And Carson Wentz went out there, you know what I'm saying? So he got a W. He got that W, man. We um so back to the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. My first time watching them this season in a very long time. They have a coach and they have personnel that buy in and they on the same page. I'm gonna say it again. The reason why the Jacksonville Jaguars are 4-1 is because they have a coach and they have a players. They all on the same page. They all on the same page, y'all. They don't care who get more catches. They don't care who get more runs. They don't care about none of that. They just want to win. And you know what type of team that is? That is a playoff team, soon to be championship team. If they keep building on what they're building on and keep getting more players that will do their job, Jacksonville Jaguars will go deep in the playoffs and make it to the Super Bowl. Because if you got a selfless team like that, and you got the personnel that wants to keep building so we can win. Hey, the sky is the limit, man. You ain't gonna be able to tell the Jaguars nothing in a minute. Okay, if they keep on wanting to put more talent around and they keep the core, they're gonna be a force to reckon with. Okay, they're gonna be a force to reckon with, especially with they got a nice little defense on them too. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, y'all. Them drafting Travis was a blessing, bro. Them drafting Travis to play both sides was a blessing, man. That's a blessing because Travis is a safety blanket. When you need help, go to Travis. You know what I'm saying? Travis is the safety belt. When you need help, go to Travis. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and shout out to Lope, man. Did y'all see that one ball? The drive to go win. Y'all see that? Was it like third and third? Was it second and 13 or third and 13 or something like that? I can't remember. How he put it in the pocket for what was it like? 50, what was it like 20 some yards? Put that thing right. It dropped right in the bread basket between two defenders. He was doing his thing, man. GM didn't want to trade Judy, but the coach went to the owner to make him do the trade. That's how you know they tight. Trade Judy, trade. Who is Judy? Who is that? Jags and Colts are going to battle for that division. I heard the Colts looking good too. I heard the Colts got a nice record too. So that's what I heard. I see somebody typing. They said the Colts also got a nice record too. And and they projected both of these teams to be garbage, y'all. They projected it. They projected both of these teams to be garbage, and and they are one of the top teams in the league. Ain't that crazy? The receiver from Denver. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So they were projected. Both of these teams were projected to be bottom teams, and they are at the top of the league right now. That's crazy, man. Crazy, man. Oh man. But yeah, shout out to Travis, man. And we back, y'all. We are back doing videos again. So I just came on here this because I had to talk about Travis doing his thing, man. That was crazy. What Travis did today was phenomenal. But we already knew that. Being a Colorado and a Jacksonville, you know what I'm saying? I mean Jacksonville, Jackson State fan and a Colorado fan, you already know this is another day at the office to for Travis. So they need so eventually I think they will start giving Travis the ball more and we'll see what's up. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. I gotta go to sleep for work. But we are back making videos again. So like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.